Howdy everyone, this is Bikini Bro,
Okay.
trying to come at you live from Twitch. We're experiencing technical difficulties this morning. Either my internet is being slow or Twitch's internet is being slow. Everything as far as my internet goes is working. I don't know, let me just try and load up. Yeah, I just loaded up Tumblr and it popped open without any sort of delay. So, something's going on.
Okay.
But, I'm gonna record this, and then we'll just go as normal. So, I did some off-stream things. All of them were hunt. Let's see, level 23.
And none of them were Ctoblopus.
Right. Sorry, help me out here. My brain is struggling. This is the one we want to play, because it is later. 5:20, yeah, the next day. So I went around and I did a whole bunch of the hunting quests. And we've got a whole bunch of gil now. And we've gone up quite a few levels. I haven't touched the Ascension grid, and I actually had to reload twice because I ran into areas where people wanted to talk about things. So so I had to reload so that we wouldn't miss that dialogue on screen.
That's good.
Because if we're not 100% on the best sources for lore, but at the very least we are comprehensively covering all the dialogue and scenes and things that you could find in this game.
It doesn't help that we disagree on things.
Well, that's part of what makes Final Fantasy 15 great for me, or like what interests me, is that a lot of it is kind of open to interpretation, because the game doesn't give you clear answers or clear lore answers. For example, we have no idea where the Scourge came from. In the German translation of the game, they say it comes from the meteor, but that's only in the German translation. None of that is hinted at anywhere else. And things like that. Okay, let's see. So, we're actually gonna start by going to Sid, because I went to Sid to just level up my items, and we actually have quite a few of them that are here, and we're also some lore friends. Where is my regalia? I'm good on Chocobo. Return to car.
Did you leave the car behind?
I've left the car behind. I'm going to use my magic card, my MTG magic card, to search for an artifact to find the regalia. For those of you who don't know, the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy 15 set released 2 days ago. We had the pre-release 2 days ago, and I spent more money on cards than I should have. And I actually I got the alternate art for Arden. I got a foil Prompto, and
Nice.
I don't have Gladio or any of the 2 Noctis cards, so I need to go individually buy those. And I got a whole bunch of other cards for Final Fantasy 15 and stuff like that. So we're gonna auto quest location. Better search.
Lasst nichts liegen. Okay.
So, los geht's.
Everything's in German. Hold on. I was listening. I need to go to options. Well, we can get there. We can listen to the German dialogue for a little
They're
bit.
German now.
Ich werde ganz nass. Mach zu!
Yeah. So one of my friends on the Discord server is the Final Fantasy 15 Reddit Discord server is German. And they wanted me to listen to the German dialogue for a little bit because Ignis's voice is actually
Schmeckt
a
dieser
higher.
Ebony Kaffee wirklich so gut?
Wie oft soll ich's denn noch sagen? Ja.
Yeah, so that was Noctis and Ignis. And their voices are just very different. And the dialogue, the text of course is still going to be in English, but the dialogue changes as well. Sort of sometimes you have different lore drops in different languages, but it's iffy whether or not those lores, such as the one with the meteor, are considered canon or not. Because the way the translation works.
Translation.
Yeah, the way the translation works is actually whenever they were developing the script, there was a team that developed the Japanese script, and there was a team that developed the English script. The English script was developed entirely separately from the Japanese script, which doesn't confuse things at all. But then you have, say, for example, the French and German script. They were translated from the English script. So they're twice removed, almost, from the original
Translation of a translation.
They're a translation of a translation. But the English script is not fully a translation. Because the English version makes a whole lot of things a thing that the Japanese version does not have. If that makes sense. Like they'll make I believe whenever you go into the Balavive mine in the English version, Gladio makes a joke about them going into the pits of hell. Right? That implies hell as a concept exists in this game. That has 6 gods that canonically just kind of exist.
Or at least an underworld.
Or an underworld of some kind. But that translation does not exist in the original Japanese text. There's a website called Spelldagger, which in this, I should probably put it in the description of the YouTube video. But Spelldaggers is a website that takes the dialogue from the English and then shows it to you in the Japanese and then translates the Japanese. But it doesn't just do it of like, oh, this is what Gladio's saying, so this is how he would say it in English, so this is what it would actually translate to. What it does is say, for example, it started raining and they wanted the car to go up. That triggers a specific dialogue. So they go into the game and then they get the specific dialogue that is being triggered. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to options.
That makes more sense.
English. Okay, we need to save first. So we need to save. We're gonna come here. This is where we were. Okay. And then we're gonna go to options, language, English. Okay, and now it's gonna reset. And are we still live on Twitch? We are still live on Twitch. Awesome, we haven't died there. We're still alive.
Yay! We're still alive!
We're still alive! Everyone give it up for being still alive. Or at least live on Twitch. Better circular saw. Okay, so if I recall correctly, I did not take notes or anything. We've got enough materials to get the Ultimate Blade, which is Noctis's final upgrade. And I turned in. I just got a text message.
Nice.
I turned in. The circular saw, and then Sid was like, "Oh, here's a whole bunch of dialogue," and I was like, "Oh no, when was the last time I saved?" And then I had to redo a whole bunch of side quests.
Oh no.
Okay, are we in English?
Huh.
Gladio.
Yo solo hablo español.
Hmm?
¿Qué necesitas?
I guess I could just.
Necesitas ayuda.
No way to cross the pond to hunt those.
You know I don't understand Spanish.
Oh, we're speaking English.
The things we do, huh?
I can understand some Spanish. I can get by, but you're a lot better at it than I am.
It's weird. Ravis has a sword,
I am
but doesn't
not
use it.
perfect by any
Doesn't
stretch of the
use it 'cause
imagination.
he can't. Who the hell's he think it belonged to?
Why does he bother carrying it at all?
So this is kind of becoming a hub for hunters, and they're talking about Ravis here, who has King Ragis's sword. Look at that, we've got 124,000 kills.
Oh.
Anyone want to buy some cat food?
One-handed saber,
The Imperial High Commander? Heard he's been
and
swaggering
he has an
about with
uber
His Majesty's
and
sword.
arm.
Heard the same. That guy's got some nerve.
Yeah.
Like, dude could put some real strength behind.
He
That
didn't
sword if
have
he
that
decided to wield
inhuman strength before the event of
Wind's picked
King's
up.
Blade.
Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure whether it's a storm front
Yeah,
or
because
just
he
the
still had
terrain.
an arm then.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away.
It's really funny that Gladio says this, is because, like, all three of these guys very clearly put effort into their hair. And Gladio just kind of goes for this, like, swept back look. But if you look at his character model, he's currently growing. He's got a mullet. He's currently, like, growing out an undercut or something.
Like, he also cares about his hair.
Yeah. It's just in that really awkward growing phase. I saw a glowing item back there. Debased banknote. Ooh! That lets me grind for experience. Back here.
Damn, this wind's strong. No! My perfectly groomed hair! Think you got it bad? Check out Ignis. Whoa! You're right.
It's rude to stare.
Huh?
It's rude to say. Right, we're going up to Ignis.
Let's get a
Hello?
shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Yeah!
Seaside supermodels it is, then. Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
Okay, we'll do that here in a second.
Weren't you just complaining about the wind?
I mean, they're not AIs. Prompto is just triggered to ask that question sometimes whenever you walk up to the lighthouse. Because he sees it and he goes, I want a picture of
enough.
Noctis.
Is it evening already? Time flies when you're having fun.
It's not having fun. The sun is getting lower.
Artfully windswept flock.
Alright. Are we ready for some Sid time?
Your weapon reborn.
Great. Appreciate it.
Gotta say, that's a right old piece you managed to find. Must have been 30-odd years ago when they was in service, over in Crown City. Finding the right tools for these relics took it out of me.
Sorry to hear.
But while I was rummaging through my stuff, an interesting item turned up. Go on, take it.
What is it?
A little something I'd loaned to your old man during our trip way back when. Reggie loved it so much he'd find every chance he could to help me out with it. But when it came time for him to give it back, he scratched some nonsense into it.
Nonsense?
Always irked me, so it's fitting I dump it on the sun.
So, like, you got a hammer?
And a story to go with it. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
An unexpected side of His Majesty.
Yeah, it is.
So we came in to turn in the circular saw, and we got the Ultima Blade, because we finished out getting all the gear for the Ultima Blade. It absorbs elemental powers of defeating foes, and this is the fully upgraded version of Noctis's engine blade. We also got an item down
The
here.
Ultima
Sid's
Blade
old
is-
hammer.
Common motif.
Yeah, it's you know, usually whenever you have a person who fights with swords in a Final Fantasy game, the Ultima Blade is the final weapon of some kind of quest or some sort of reward. Yeah. An old a hammer received from Sid. On the handle is carved, property of Mr. Hammer-proof thick skull. So, this is the origin of Hammerhead's name. This is just a hammer that Sid gave to Ragus. Ragus had it, and then whenever they had their falling out, Ragus gave the hammer back. And it said this. And he was basically calling Sid stubborn. Or a hammerhead. And now Sid's got a whole brand based off that. Could you imagine telling your friend, you're stubborn, you're such a hammerhead, and then him going and building an entire very successful brand off of that inside joke? That doesn't say anything about Sid and Ragus's friendship.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, my aching back.
He doesn't have anything else to
Gotta get
tell us.
contact.
Which means we still need the better circular
Doesn't
saw.
want to get too sentimental.
Yeah. We need a sky gemstone, which is what we get from defeating a griffin, I believe. So I need to farm griffins. This is a hunt
Well, at least they're pretty.
over by Mount Ravatogh. We're not on that. Buried memories, a better noise blaster. For that, we need Magnetron. Okay. And then the perfect cup, gods and kings. Okay, we're gonna do this one, and Holly has a quest for us over in the disc. Oh, into uncharted territory. We have to find some blueprints that are here. Oh, they're here they're here.
Ooh.
I've never done this before. I've never gotten is it behind here? Oh, it's the kitty. Hi. Kitty.
Huh? Hey, you're the cat we saw in Galden.
New pet kitty.
Oh, your paws sure brought you a long way from home, little guy. You must be hungry after all that walking. No restaurants around, though. Wonder if anyone around here knows a thing or two about cat food.
Why don't you try asking Monica?
She mentioned having kept several cats back home.
Wow, and she never gave off a crazy cat lady vibe. I hope we don't have to go all the way back to Galden.
Especially after the cat came all the way to Kayam.
What drew him here anyway?
His dear friend Noct, of course.
Yeah. So there are 3 ways you can kind of complete this quest. At the front of Golden, there's a lady selling cat food for like 3 million gil. Or you can catch a fish and then take it to Monica, or catch a fish and then take it all the way back to Golden. But there's some fun dialogue.
Guess which one you're getting.
I'm bringing it to Monica, because you get some fun dialogue with her.
Oh yay, carrot! I forgot about the
yeah,
carrot thing.
Did I do this off camera, or did I do this? I haven't activated this quest with Iris yet. You basically farm carrots and then sell them to this really creepy dude.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Prompto. Alright, we gotta find Monica.
Well, that's Iris.
What?
Iris.
Iris.
Iris. Dang it, that
Iris.
came back to
Iris.
me.
And this is Dustin. I still haven't gotten the quest from Talcott.
Or the...
Yeah. So we looked at this house before everyone kind of moved in. And then this is what it looks like after you move in. There's still the pipes and stuff along the ceiling, the chandelier and stuff like that. But they include this table. This wasn't here before, if I recall. And it's got little cactuar figurines for Talcott here. The shelf is also here. So now we have some tools, some pots to maybe put some plants in. Maybe Iris is keeping her seeds and gardening stuff here. There's this interaction dialogue. Do not open, Talcott.
What do you reckon's inside?
Probably, you know.
Oh.
He's like, you're not opening my...
10.
He's a young boy. I think he's closer to 12 anyway. So that's Dustin, who works with Monica, and this is...
May I help you with something, Prince Noctis?
I was hoping you could fix some food for me.
Gladly, although I should warn you, our pantry is primarily stocked with vegetables right now.
Oh, not for me. For a cat.
Forgive my misunderstanding. I can prepare something, provided I have the ingredients, but I'm afraid we're all out at the moment.
If you need fish, I can go catch one.
I would be most appreciative. I'm loath to admit, fishing has never come very naturally to me.
Lucky for you, I'm a pro.
Fortunate indeed. Should the tide prove too troublesome, you might also stop by the stand. I recall seeing some cat food on sale.
A fish fit for a feline.
Sure is. Let's haul her back to Monica.
Yeah. Oh gee, I wonder how I already have a sea bass fillet. You know, those are rare. Oh, there's food on the counter. They've got beans. I like how she warns Noctis that she only really has vegetables right now. They've added some tea and
In
stuff.
other news, the recent thunderstorms have precipitated some unexpected consequences in the sky. The stones sealing off Foshaw Hollow at the region's center have collapsed due to the heavy rainfall. The hunters wasted no time investigating the newly opened cavern, and already they report demon sightings. Locals are urged to keep away from the cavern at night.
Okay.
Are those the same black pottery that you see being sold in the Solemn?
I think they are. I think they're the same models, and that makes sense because they were living in Lestalem before this, and those seem to be very common uses. I love this pan rack here, unironically I want it, but I want to use it for my pan lids, if that makes any sense. Okay.
Excellent catch, Prince Noctis.
And
I'll start cooking
everywhere.
straight away.
Thanks for the help.
It's
And now
no
we're gonna
trouble
learn
at
a little
all.
bit about
I love
Wonka.
cats. I used to keep 3 back in the Crown City.
Wow, that's a lot of cats.
Yes, I enjoyed many fond memories with them. Making this food reminds me of the time we spent together. Sorry to keep you waiting. I hope your furry friend finds this to his liking.
Yep. So we know for a fact that her cats are probably dead. His insomnia was taken over.
Yeah.
Destroyed and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and sleep.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Sadness.
Yeah.
We are no longer live on Twitch, so I'm gonna refresh. I like this scene though, because we've got Noctis brushing his teeth, and Ignis and Prompto drinking what I assume to be like coffee or tea.
I would hope it'd be like a chamomile tea or something.
Hopefully something without too much caffeine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could be some hot chocolate.
Yeah. We have confirmation that Noctis needs to be observed whenever he's brushing his teeth. Oh, these are from the
I swear,
travels
half
and
your
stuff I
photos
did.
are selfies.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Whee. Oh, that's a cute one of Ignis. We're
Yeah.
keeping that. Screenshotted. That's a cute one of Noctis and Gladio as well. We'll keep this one. It looks like they're having fun, and then
And then
that
a random
hunter
bird
over
guy.
there is just like, okay. The door! That's cute. We'll see. I want to redraw that one specifically so I can get some practice on, like, angles and stuff. That's a decent one of Prompto as well. Okay.
How you doing, Talcott?
Good, Prince Noctis.
What's that there?
Oh, this thing? It's a cactuar figurine. I really like cactuars.
Oh,
You can buy them in different places and in different colors. I want to finish the collection, but I still need a yellow one and a blue one. I guess you wouldn't have seen them at any shops, have you?
oh, sorry, no. Never paid attention to them before.
Oh, well, of course you wouldn't.
But I will from now on. If I see the colors you're missing, I'll grab them for you.
Really? Thank you!
Yeah. So he likes cactuars and he's collecting little cactuar collections. And of course, like a true RPG player, I already have them all. Because I just buy everything in shops. But not, it's interesting because he talks to Noctis here like he knows he's being a little childish.
Hey, Talcott, we got you the goods.
What? Oh, really? Whoa! Yes! I got them all now! Thank you so much, Prince Noctis.
Very.
Yeah, he's so cute. And then here they all are. So the yellow one you get, I don't remember where you get these actually.
No, you got one at Lasalem, didn't you?
Yeah, I think you get one at Lestalem, but I think it's the yellow one, but I don't know where the blue one is. It's not the end of the world. So long as you make sure to pick up every key item you're gonna find. I had an option to talk to Talcott. Where did he go? Oh,
He
wow.
ran off. He was so excited about the cactus.
Haylander is really far.
Sometimes I miss my friends. It would be nice to see them again.
Yeah, about that.
How long are you staying, Prince Noctis? Sometimes I miss my friends. It would be nice to see them again.
Oh boy. Your friends went the way of
to see
cat.
us, Prince Noctis.
What is that?
1,000 needles!
That is definitely a good move.
Yeah.
Cactuar, cactuar, cactuar! Aunt Monica teaches me how to fight, like a Crown's Guard.
Yeah, he's really excited.
Oh, thank you for coming to see us, Prince Noctis.
He's such a kid, I love him. It's really hard to do kids in video games, but they nailed Talcott.
Prince Noctis!
He's a little cactuar pose.
Oh, Prince Noctis!
That's adorable.
All kids are dorks.
Kindergarten.
News, Noct. Our garden is up and running. So, Noct, you gonna put your green thumb to the test?
And do what with it?
Grow vegetables? You can eat them or sell them if you want.
Fine. So what do I do?
It all starts with a seed. Here, try these.
The idea that Noctis hates vegetables but is pretty decent at growing them is a move.
Cactuar!
Okay, so yeah, so this is where Monica spends the day, is gardening. And they clearly wanted to add some sort of homesteading
Gotta have
thing
hobbies somehow.
to the game, but well, they've got to grow their own food. So we sow the seed,
Especially in a post-apocalyptic
Yeah.
setting.
and we have
In pre-apocalyptic setting. Just
rest overnight, which we can do for
just an
free right
apocalyptic
here.
setting in general.
Yeah. Justin's fixing up the house. So then if you rest overnight.
It's bedtime.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's the dart scene. Bullseye. I like how the camera shifts to include Noctis under the frame. Another bullseye. He gets 2 bullseyes in a row. And Noctis gets pouty about it. This is probably one of the longest
Acting up against the marksman of the group.
Yeah, that is true. Is that Prompto's whole thing is being able to hit his mark. I like how they'll look at Prompto whenever Prompto's talking, but then they'll look over to, say, like, I think Noctis is saying something? No, yeah. Like, even Gladio in the background is responding to what they're saying. Like, see, now Gladio's saying something and Ignis looks back at. It's just amazing how much detail they put into these scenes. Oh, what's this? We get a scene of them drinking. Okay, I didn't know you could get this as a thing. Also, I just realized Prompto pulled up a whole lawn chair.
Cantiana's back.
Oh boy. She looks tiny because of the perspective here.
Huh. That's hilarious.
There's an item up here. Hello? Lucian King's Crest. Oh, is that like a car thing? Like a car sticker? That's not how you open doors, Noctis. So if we run back up here to the garden. Yeah, so the carrots will automatically be done. And you harvest them, and then this creepy dude shows up. Not Prompto. I said creepy dude as soon as Prompto ran around that.
Say,
veil.
are you the ones working this garden?
Yeah. Who are you?
Oh, sorry. The name's Tony. I run a restaurant not too far from here. On the hunt for some high-quality produce. You have a great plot, perfect for growing all sorts of produce. Any chance you'd be willing to part with some? I pay good gill.
Yeah, so I
was
can
waiting.
give him... Yeah, so I can give him different things for different things. And you can just plant carrots and then go sleep and then farm 1,000,000 of these things.
These greens look great. My cooks and customers are gonna eat these up. I'll be back to buy whatever you're willing to sell. So let me know if you got any leftovers.
Yeah. And you
Look
can
at
get
this
some.
loam. Your crops must love it.
And yeah, so he just. Uwalt berries are what you need for that one recipe, by the way.
I'll be back to buy whatever you're willing to sell. So let me know if you got any leftovers.
Yeah, so you sow seeds. He watches you farm. Just standing there. He just stands there and watches you do this. Right, and then he will stand there and watch them grow, and then watch you pick them, and then go like, are those for me? It's the creepiest thing ever. So clearly they wanted to add some kind of homesteading element to this part of the game, but then they couldn't really implement it properly. But they had that.
So instead of would have been nice if he was instead in a restaurant nearby and you had to go and get to him instead of him just staring at you.
Okay.
While you do stuff.
Yeah. Here's the photo prompt I wants to take.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's pick.
Gladio. Got a booty. Okay.
Ready or not?
Oh! Iris is blocking both Ignis and Noctis is being blocked by... You remember at the start of this playthrough whenever someone kept being blocked out of the shot, the group shots? This is exactly the same. I might give that one to Luna. That's a high contender for being given to Luna. Okay. We're gonna go feed the cat.
Huh?
And then, what dungeon do we want to do today? Do we want to take on
Picked up junk to throw in my ice.
Castlemark today? Or do we want to go to the top of Mount Ravatogh? Also, I just want to say I love this cat model.
Get some egg.
Yeah. I love this cat model. It looks like one of my older cats that I've lost.
You're really eating it up. Don't forget to thank the chef.
You really got a soft spot for animals, don't you?
They bring out a nicer Noct.
Could try being nicer to us.
Could, but I won't.
Could, but he won't. Okay. Right. So do we want to go climb a volcano, or do we want to go take on Castlemark?
Don't you have a side quest in the volcano?
I do, to get cup noodles. Ingredients for cup noodles.
Do you want to make cup noodles?
Yeah, we can make cup noodles. Gear. What is this absorb shield we got? Absorbs the elemental powers of defeated foe. Gladio doesn't really do that. I think power shield is still good for him. So they say that Monica is Falcon said that Monica's training him to fight like a Crown's Guard. I think that makes sense because Iris has also received similar training. And you kind of need it because you wander into too high grass and then coyotes kind of just jump out of the ground.
A Pokemon fight starts.
Yeah, a Pokemon fight starts, yeah.
Oh, man! My arms are killing me. Ugh.
Do I dare ask why?
You know, just been pumping some iron, getting them gains.
Yeah, I think this group's only got room for one musclehead.
Then Gladio better step aside, cause these guns shoot to kill.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
So that one leads you to Golden Key, which we already have.
Do you have the Ulwat berries?
No. You either get them in Altisha or you get them from that guy. Alright,
Creepy
we're
one.
good to go. What
Just
is this
creepy.
quest marker here? We've got Sting Your Praises and the Perfect Cup. Where are we right now? We're in Iam. We're here. We can go over here and get this picture whenever we do Castle Mark. Now, I do want to say, while I was doing things, right here there's a royal arm we don't have yet. So we need to go there. Auto parking spot. Parking spot is in the sky. It's near Cornac and Coffin. Skylum Pass.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies, with the temperature rising.
Nice.
So I don't think this is a whole dungeon. I think this is sort of a walk up and you get it one, but our goal right now is to get all of the major side quests and royal arms done before we move on.
Yeah.
And there's a royal arm on Mount Ravatogh. Castle Mark does not have a royal arm, if I recall correctly.
It has a Darkin.
It has a
Oh,
Darkin,
it's not
yeah.
really a dragon.
Well, it's got a pseudo Darkin.
If I recall correctly, that Dragon, not dragon, is an asset flip.
Well, it's you kind of
yeah,
the Castle Mark dungeon, if I recall correctly. It's the dungeon I know the least about, to be honest. You go through rooms and you just keep fighting enemies. And there's like a million floors, and each floor has a different fight on them. And then I think there might be some sort of healing restriction in Castle Mark, like you can't heal or something. So it's mostly just like an enemy sort of fight through the enemy stuff, if I recall. But I've never Blade.
Castlemark kind of brings up a lot of questions and not a lot of answers.
Yes.
Really.
Because the lore for Castlemark, the dossier for the area you find, is that it's supposed to be like the central area where Solheim was, like the Solheim capital. It makes perfect sense that it's like a castle sort of thing, and you're going into that castle's dungeon. But Solheim was run by Ifrit. So did Ifrit make that dungeon? Because Solheim was Ifrit was in charge of Solheim. And then the humans betrayed him, and then he wanted to kill all the humans, and then we have the Astral. And the Astral War ended with the destruction of
Should be a nice change of pace.
Solheim. And then some undisclosed amount of time later, the Scourge began, and then Bahamut came up with his plan, which is the main plot of the story.
Plan.
So I was driving by here, and I had to help someone with their car, and I was like, wait, I haven't been here yet. And there's
Any
some
plan of
things around
attack?
here.
Plow right through them.
I'll circle
What's
around.
attacking us?
Here I am! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
No big deal.
Oh yeah!
Okay. They have some silos up here. That's fun. I wonder what kind of crops they're growing in this area. Ooh, dungeon sounds. So we have a sign here. What does it say? Thommel's Glade. So is Thommel the name of the king that resides
Remember,
here?
they're just as scared of us.
Easy as they come.
Say your prayers!
It's time.
Hey!
And first, the king or the Thommel?
The king or the name of the glade?
One shot!
Yeah. Whose side are you on?
Sorry! You like that?
Solid! Gladius, do it!
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
So, where are we staying tonight?
Well, here works.
Camp it is.
How many times are we gonna get attacked by boar chief in this area? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
So this symbol here, the sort of lotus leaf with the circles, is on the pause menu. If you look at the circle here, where their levels and stuff are, that's the after image. That's the sort of translucent image in between those circles. So it's a symbol of that this sort of circle thing is a symbol of Lucy. Whoa, my game just got really choppy. What?
Onward.
Tomb of the Just. The shield. All right. Gear. Noctis. So we've had the Star of the Rogue equipped. We just got the Shield of the Just. What? Shield of the Just. A queen, so this is the second queen, devoted herself to peace and was loved by all. This was her shield. It deflects blows and bolsters recovery when raised in defense. So we have the Star of the Rogue, a queen spurned by the public eye, and took to the shadows. This was her shuriken. I mispronounced that. Shuriken. Shuriken. And from near and far, it traces deadly arcs left and right. So if I equip...
And it's very fun to watch.
The Shield of the Just. And then I switch to that. Are you gonna get in a fight as we connect? Oh, okay. That's what it looks like. That's the Ultima Blade. Shield of the Just. There, I need to equip magic. Yeah. Blizzard. Anything behind here? Oh, okay. Ooh, there's an item. Ooh, bluestone crystal. Okay. This looks like it would be a fun area to go hiking through.
The hunt is on.
It's time.
Okay.
Gotcha!
Just ignore the war teeth.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Well, I wanna see what the shield looks like. So this is one of the few weapons that doesn't decrease my health whenever I'm using it, by the looks of things. What's up there?
Easy now.
Yeah, so I think this is one is supposed to be one of the earlier ones that you get, but I just missed it somehow. Oh, I was looking up
I need now.
which ones do I still need, and I saw this one. I went, this one's literally just up a hill. Whee.
We'll meet again.
Okay. Giant feather. What are we getting giant feathers? The second one in this area we've picked up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by RPG, by just playing RPG stuff. It is also incredibly dark. Is it dark for you?
A bit, but I know it's not nearly as dark as what you're got going on.
Brightness. We're on full brightness. Why does it feel black?
Yep.
I wish games would stop making their games so dark. Like, I understand wanting to have a night.
Oh, the reason it was darker for me was because I needed to charge my laptop.
Oh. My laptop's plugged in. I'm double checking that now. Yeah, we're plugged in.
Okay. Fishing?
Yeah, fishing. We came across the fishing.
It's good here.
Okay. What do we have on? Let's start off with this one, and then I don't need this here. What do we got? If I recall correctly, this is the one with the bunches of different types of carp. Yeah, they're not interested in that. What is that? Are these? Yeah, there are snakeheads down there. You see that? That's definitely a carp. Let's see. Carp.
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem. Trout. Barrelfish. Seagrass brook. No, we want carp. Catfish. Snakehead. Snakehead. Bass. Rainbow trout. Here, fishy, fishy, fishies. Are you not carp? You look like carp to me. You look like koi fish.
Come on, come to Papa.
Koi and carp are same thing.
Yeah, koi are a type of carp. These definitely aren't trout. come on. No. Strange. So that was Alistair Bass and Lucian Carp. Phoenix Bass. Let's see, what kind of, there's a shop over here during the day. What kind of item pickups do we get around the lake? Because usually you can pick up what kind of fishing lures are good.
No slacking.
That's a red giant.
Visibility is poor.
Clean your glasses.
Capital idea.
Get back!
Aren't there supposed to be two of them?
Not always. My sword is weak against them. So let's try a two-handed sword.
How are we?
Ignis stand it.
Never fear, Proto's here.
This costs mana.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio!
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Gotcha! I can keep this in check. Want some?
Toka killed. Duly noted. Prompto, you're up!
Okay.
Impressed. Gladio!
Someone's doing damage to it that is...
Nice work, Gladio!
Yeah.
I can warp out of this if I recall. Oh. They didn't give me time to do it. Okay.
It's on now.
Oh! FF.
I'm on it!
Link strikes.
Okay! Oh, you ready for this? Boom!
Impressive.
Yeah. Nailed it! Hell yeah!
I even amaze myself sometimes.
amazes me. Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
They need to have more faith in themselves.
I do too.
No. I have no doubt that I would be able to survive too. That's a built stone. That's not very helpful here. But I would not have fun with it. If that made sense. Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright. Return to car. We're gonna go climb a volcano.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just because it's been a while. Okay, now we are going to auto. We're going to go to quest location. Into uncharted territory. Oh, that's where Sydney wants us to go. Holding back the dark is right by here. We're not gonna fast travel.
Everything in order?
Yep.
I think we just have to go look at lights or something for this area. We have the upgraded headlights now, which means that we don't have to worry about team filter. Which is very nice. Howdy, Aster! Good to see you. Yes. I'm gonna reply to you in chat because I know that the game is like more than a minute behind what is actually happening.
Look at all these lights. What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to
So
keep
much
the demons at bay.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to check and make sure the lights are working.
Take a look at our wares.
Is everything from you? Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Huh.
Chocobos.
Oh, look! There's the next one.
Right. Let's check it.
So this is a side quest that has us checking and making sure these lights are working.
Looks A-okay to me. Let's go. Time's a-wasting.
And then now the next one's over there.
I feel like they need way more light.
That's one thing that always confuses me a little bit, is that, like, the demons have to be kept at bay with lights. This entire station has this light pointed away from it. So it's like, do they ward off the demons and keep them from approaching the area? Is sort of...
What about the other side?
Yeah, but then what about the other side? What about jumping off that thing, you know? If you have a strong enough flashlight, can you just shine it at a demon and it'll go, and walk
It's nice
away?
to not have to kill anything.
I think it needs to specifically be UV.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little unclear.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
It's just, there's another light there, I guess, pointing away, and then there's another light there. Oh, they do have a light on each side of the station, pointing out to keep the demons at bay. Okay.
That doesn't explain what they're supposed to be doing with the outcropping down there.
Yeah.
Is that like a natural defense? What's stopping a demon
I would have to
jumping
assume
in?
so. And then we come up to this area up here. Yeah. And then here.
So how about a breather?
We have lights here.
All right. This is the last of them.
Fingers crossed this one's okay too.
On your guard.
We got company.
Let's do it, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah.
I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Say your prayers. Well, that takes care of that. I can't believe they put Holly through that.
She was the best they had, I guess.
The best among a field without hunters.
Too few hunters and too many demons.
These weren't demons, though. These were wildlife. And now they're all dead. I hope they aren't endangered.
Probably. And if they weren't, they're going to be soon enough.
Yeah, so it's got a light here pointing out behind the crow's nest. Are there any other notable lights? It's very dark in here, though. And this is like a house here. Like, this is apartments where people live. So there's another light there. Is there one behind the buildings here? Yes. Okay. There's not really one facing that direction, towards the road.
I could really chug one back right now.
Interesting. Okay.
Huh.
Do we need to refill up on gas? Let's go ahead and resume.
Everything in order?
Yep.
It's really nice that I don't have to change destinations because it's all one quest that has me driving around to different areas. I can just tell it to resume, and now it's going to go to the next spot on the quest, which I assume is going to be in Lestalem.
Most things are.
Yeah, it's the major city within the game. Look, you can see Lestalem in the distance.
True.
The map is very lonely without the meteor there anymore.
Also true.
Being able to drive around at night feels very different. See, and these roads here on the highway aren't really anti-demon.
No, they only have, like, lights in certain areas.
Yeah. Like this one, this is a parking spot, and it here very clearly has demon lights, so you could park there and then walk to the haven and then be safe for the night.
Lots of sleeping in the car, ice.
Yeah. If you're like a driver.
Cheaper than a motel.
Yeah. You know, like you got this whole bridge that demons will spawn, and then you'll have to fight on them all here.
No, the rain would not help.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, even if it was a fire giant, the rain would not help.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it was a fire giant, rain would probably get worse. It would create a bunch of heat into your vision.
Yeah, see, and you would think that this tunnel here is lit up enough, but I have been attacked by demons before. So it's because these lights aren't UV. You know, and there are a lot of tunnels similar to this one in this country. So I don't know if it's because the demons are getting worse. I love how slick the ground looks to me.
Damn, this place is hot.
Just take your shirt off.
Like you? No way.
What, too embarrassed to show your scrawny body?
Hey, I got muscle. You just can't see it.
And if you say so.
We gotta go talk to Holly back here. Who is Cindy's friend. And after this, we'll go make our way to Mount Ravatogh. See, before Holly's character model was standing up there, and now she's standing back.
He's back.
They literally just moved her character.
The lights are fine.
I appreciate your help, but more than that, I feel bad. I won't waste work on you again.
No? How come?
Fact is, I've been taking on too much. I only end up passing it on to other people. Kind people like you. That's no way to do a job. It took a while, but I realize that now. I had a dear friend. She was killed by demons. That's why I joined this company, so I could bring more light into the world and prevent tragedy.
That's why demons scare you so much.
Yeah, I can't change the past, but I can change my ways. From now on, I won't hesitate to say no. It's the only responsible thing to do if I want to protect people like I mean to. You've done so much for me. I can't thank you enough. But here, please take this as a small token of my appreciation.
I'm very confused by what she's saying here. She's saying, sorry for putting this work on you because it was painful. But she couldn't go do this job, A, because her back is hurt, and B, because it requires her to go out at night when it is dangerous, and she is not a hunter. So I don't understand the messaging there.
When I get asked to do something, I just can't say no. Real bad habit.
Yeah, and that's fine and all, but that I don't know what that message
She's a
is.
woman who takes a lot of pride in her work.
She doesn't cut herself any slack, that's for sure.
I just hope she can take things easier from here on out.
I'd say she can do anything she sets her mind to.
Yes, those are all good and all.
I think what happened is someone asked her to do something. She doesn't say no, like she should have. And she just kept saying yes, stressed herself out, which made the back problem worse. And she was forced to delegate all these tasks that she agreed that she would do.
Help Colpath?
Noctis.
Here's our menu.
Oh, I
So,
see.
She is now saying, okay, I am no longer going to take
Certainly.
all these tasks that I should not have taken in the first place.
Okay.
I'm going to stand up for myself and put my foot down and say no.
Okay. I think you made that a lot clearer. Thank you. I was very confused.
Happy to help.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Quest line, we're going to Mount Ravatogh. Over. Why is it acting like I already have the egg? I don't understand. Okay. We're just gonna try that. I love the Solomon City. I love the planks. I love all the little details they put into this world. Oh. Parkour!
You can tell it's hot without actually having to, be there.
Okay, we're in climb. Not when it's rib.
I don't think it would be a humid sort of hot. I think it would be a dry sort of hot.
Yeah.
Then again, there is the ocean.
There's no ocean around here, and they're very high in altitude, so it would definitely get dry sort of hot. And remember, the heat is coming off the meteor shards, and so they pump water in through these pipes and stuff in order to heat it up and make steam, and then turn a turbine and make it. So I think it would be a very sort of dry heat.
Yeah, there's no chance for the winds to carry humidity in.
Yeah. But what's notable is that
The
whenever
volcano is right there.
Yeah. Also, what's noticeable is whenever they're leaving a desert, they complain about the heat as much as they do whenever they're in the salt. So they are comparable, I would say.
Humidity is worse though. A humid hot.
So where we're going is Mount Ravatogh, and Mount Ravatogh is interesting lore-wise because it's not a naturally forming volcano. During the Astral War, which made the giant rift in the ground and stuff like that, the astral god Ifrit was basically struck down and took a dirt nap.
So Noct, I'm taking pics so whatever catches my eye. But what do you want to see?
I want to see more of the light. But I never want
Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
So, a god of fire was essentially like buried anime style in the dirt, and then this volcano formed around him. And he was a giant. He was known as a fire giant.
Yeah, you can see his horn.
Yeah, whenever we see him later in the game, he's missing a horn, and his horn he does have looks a lot like what is sticking out of that volcano. So, I don't know if that is what it is canonically, but that is something that has been speculated by fans. Is that molten branching structure coming out of the volcano is Ifrit's broken horn in some form. Now, we have not been up in this area.
Also adds that this is very clearly not a naturally made volcano.
Yeah.
Because you don't get growth like that.
Yeah, like just like the disc, you can see the Earth has bubbled, but it's been like 5,000 or so years. Because it's been 2,000 years since Arden was around, but before Arden was around, there was a whole lot of other stuff. But look at this area here; it's all black ash and smoke. Ravatogh Trail. Okay.
wonder if wearing masks would probably be encouraged in this area. It's always blooming out soon.
I don't think it's dangerous enough to require masks all the time. You see, we keep getting closer, but this thing just keeps getting bigger.
Nope. Probably gives you an idea of how
Hey,
big.
Noct, let's take a souvenir shot of you in the volcano. I bet I can get a real good one. What do you say?
Yeah, let's take a picture with the volcano.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a blast.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, now how should I frame the shot?
At the foot of this volcano, there's a little settlement.
Gotta have your tourist traps
So
somewhere.
what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
This is one of the... Hold on, wait, there's a shiny thing on the ground. Okay, I can concentrate. One of the most realistic single pit stop places in the game, in my opinion. You got a water tower, you got a gas station, you've got some other rundown buildings that aren't open that maybe people also kind of live in. You've got a trailer, you've got parked cars, some of which are run down, some of which are still in use. It's just there's so many places in the United States, which is where I live, that look like this. And whenever they made Final Fantasy 15, they wanted it to have more of a sort of Americanized, like, feel, is what they said. Like, it's not based in America, they just wanted to, like, sort of give it that vibe. Oracle Ascension Point. Ooh. And this nails it right on the head. Like, you'll be driving on a highway.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Or a country road going from one place to another. And then
All right.
two of the places intersect each other. And at that intersection, you have a gas station, and then people just trying to live their lives in the middle of nowhere. What's interesting is the Niflheim flags are up in this area. The Rock of Ravatogh. Emblematic volcano situated in southwestern Klein, often cited as one of the finest sights in all of Lucis. The mysterious mountain seems to have frozen mid-eruption and serves as a popular attraction for tourists and photographers alike. The steep incline has sent many would-be climbers tumbling back down, sometimes to their doom. Picture takers who persevere, however, are treated to some spectacular shots around the mouth of the volcano. According to local legends, the body of Ifrit lies deep within the volcano. Drawn by these tales, devout followers of the fire god have made the pilgrimage to Ravatogh in order to pay their respects. The Empire has also launched a series of expeditions into the mountains several years ago, but their aims were never made clear. So 30 years before the start of the game is Arden's DLC. And in Arden's DLC, we learn that they went into Mount Ravatogh and they pulled Ifrit out of Mount Ravatogh. In Arden's DLC.
He looked rough.
Welcome, boys.
I mean, well, he did get
He was also significantly.
before
He
you
got
explode?
exiled from the Pantheon.
What can I tell you about?
Everything.
What can I get you?
Ooh, we're gonna get some dual horn.
Coming right up.
Fair enough.
Bon appetit.
Yum, yum, yum.
I'm.
Do you want to take a small break?
I dare say I could make this at camp.
I'm good.
I love how Ignis has little moles on his face.
I do not currently have either steak or chicken
We
nuggets.
could use a hand from a
Thanks,
brave bunch like you.
Unless I get into it.
This one, then. Don't get hurt.
One hell of a view.
Rapto's gonna love this.
See, this is once again exactly what I mean. Is that the lore descriptions say that Noctis turns like regular drinks and stuff into sodas, but they clearly are selling elixirs and potions as like things. Poached fresh, excellent texture. Ravatogh hot
sounds
spring
like
egg.
something.
Ravatogh. That's a proper mountain. One day, I'm gonna climb it.
Now that sounds like something the people who were like putting assets in the game and the writers did not communicate properly to
They
each
just
other.
didn't communicate properly. Look at this picture here. Oh, yeah, I've never seen this asset before. That looks really cool.
One hell of a view.
Or that black pottery.
Yeah. I wonder if it's made from the ash and sand around here. Reinforced fiberglass coating.
Thank you kindly.
Carbon weave. Checker pattern. And then Final Fantasy 12 soundtrack. And then the final Iron Chef's recipe book.
Come again.
We now have all of them.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Right.
Ravatogh. That's a proper
That
mountain.
means we gotta sit down and we gotta read the old man Yowie.
It's your vacation. Why settle for anything less than the absolute best in comfort at the LaVille? Enjoy 5-star service and make your next...
I think I can climb up one of these. We're gonna
Wanna
try.
grab some ingredients?
Sure, Ignis could make use of them.
Like hard-boiled eggs boiled in a hot spring. Ooh, there's an item up here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, done. And now we've got another quest from our favorite scientist, Tanya.
This.
What about it?
Gladio wants me to look at things. Warning, scalding water. Beware of intermittent blasts from
Never seen
geyser.
a geyser before.
Then let's go see.
Okay.
I wonder if it's like Yellowstone. It goes up and out once every hour.
Hey there. So by now you must have gotten used to the field work. I think it's time you graduated from frogs. It'll mean more work, of course, but then you'll be exposed to more modes of life. Well worth the effort, I think.
She wants us to collect samples from wyverns. I like how her frog is here and it's not caged. Meaning she has like a familiar. She's that good with animals that she can just tell a frog to sit and it will sit. One of these pools has a geyser come up every now and then. Ruby bracelet. People wearing fire protection gear in these water puddle geyser things, so we're just walking around in our tennis shoes.
Safety first.
There we go. Kind of bubbles up and then comes out. Okay.
Gas stations are the same wherever you go.
That one looks more like the gas station that time forgot.
Look a tad out of place in the Crown City.
Gotta love that smell, though, right?
What smell? Are you telling me Prompto likes gas station smells? No, they're talking about the gas station. I want to go run over there and get that thing. Do this hunt.
This is the same guy who's fallen in love with the priest monkey goddess. I think he's okay with the smell of gasoline.
You know what? That's fair. Look, so the cable car from Westalum comes around here. That means up this hill and on the other side of this is Westalum.
Thanks for the ride.
Maybe? We're here. And it travels along here. Interesting.
Nice riding with you.
And that's disgusting.
Gotcha! Shoot!
Ignis, you're gonna need Mark. And Prompto recoil.
That's crossing the line.
Sorry! Looks like he lost his marbles.
Here, Ignis. Take off your bulletproof vest. Fire. What does the infusion? And then what's the item that cures confusion? hitting my face.
Felt a bit touched is all.
Ravatogh, you're up!
He's out of his mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot these things give confusion.
Yeah, and also poison.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Must be some kind of toxin.
Yeah, you're the only one not affected.
Sweet!
It's time.
Ignis!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4.
All over! Prompto!
You want to swap lies, God?
Yeah. I'll do it. Who do we get? Ooh! We get Grolula. I'm pronouncing her name wrong.
I love her.
I love how she doesn't do lightning. She literally just makes a vacuum of air strike the ground like a cannon.
Yeah!
Hell yeah! Impeccable.
Amazing.
Oh, I just...
Right. Style Blossom.
Easy now.
Okay. I want to go find... I want to follow along this edge of the map here. This way.
A Magitech engine. It's close.
Where does Prompto want to take his picture? Okay. We'll do that come morning. But until then, we're going to run around and fill out this map and see if there are any interesting pickup points.
Stay alert!
Oh, look, there's like grass and stuff out here. Interesting.
Nice riding with you.
Dragon scale.
See you, Slowpoke!
Knocked. Overhead.
Dragon scale.
Again?
No rest for the wicked. Visibility is poor.
Clean your glasses.
Capital idea, Noct.
Wait.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Oh, it's a chocobo.
Hup!
Awesome. Yeah, see?
Thanks for the ride.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Easy now.
Kills? Okay. How to get on top of this rock?
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
There's... like a dead end sort of thing going on up here.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
You're one to talk.
You rang?
Look out! That's Rose.
Whose side are you on?
Say your prayers.
Sorry.
Oh, interesting. I think you could only get up here through morphing. That's a high elixir. Ooh. That's a high elixir you don't have to pay for. And it's respawnable. No wonder it's so well hidden. That's Sila Blossom.
Let's go.
I don't know where this guy's spawning in.
Say your prayers.
I...
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Camping. Again.
Well, you got a problem with camping?
Well, he has a bad back. How would sleeping in a sleeping bag multiple nights affect your back? I imagine it's probably not the best.
So it depends on your back and stuff like that, but it does. A lot of people say it does give them back pain after a while. Oh, look at them.
Well taken.
I love how in all of the pictures that Gladio has with Noctis, they're goofing around. Gladio got to see a geyser. I took a picture before. I like this picture of them. Prompto's not making a weird face for once. Now I'm going to take screenshots of all these so I can keep them outside of the game. I like Sonya standing in the background of that one. Okay. Oh, there's a tour at this place. I did not know this.
Hey, Noct?
Yeah, there's a tour.
I have a favor to ask. I want to do something for Iris, and I need your help.
What's this now?
Well, my sis puts on a brave face, but I know it's not easy for her. I just wanted to do something for her to show that I care. And that's where you come in. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. So, what do you need me to do?
Pick a flower.
A flower?
A particular flower that only blooms at dawn. Indigenous to these parts. Iris has always had a soft spot for him.
An early morning. Well, at least it'll be easy pickings. You can count on me.
All of these tours are just the bros trying to get Noctis to wake up at a decent time.
Okay, let's go pick that flower.
Just to check, you sure you know where to look?
Yeah, should be just up ahead.
Alrighty.
Here we are. Bound to be one around here somewhere.
It's a pretty big somewhere to look.
Oh.
Great when you find it. Come on.
If I find it.
All the stuff we were just climbing around is where we're going. Okay. I've never actually seen this tour before. Can I not walk up here? This is where we're supposed to go? What kind of flower only blooms early in the morning?
Well, volcanic soil is pretty fertile.
Yeah.
And flowers typically bloom in the daytime.
Yeah, but saying it only
did rain
blooms, only blooming in the morning.
Noct, I see one. There.
Yeah. How am I supposed to reach it?
Well, that's why I'm here. To give you a boost.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Whee! Clyde just climbs up on his own.
Yeah, we got it.
Great work, Noct. Couldn't have done it without you.
Not really sure you needed me.
Well, I'd like you to give her the flower. That'll mean even more to her.
Huh? Why? What's wrong with it being from us?
How clueless can you be? Look, just hand it to her for me, okay?
Gladio knows his sister has a
Good
crush.
hustle out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
Oh my god, that was 20 AP. Good lord. And now I want to walk back over there and see if those flowers are there. So we came up this way. And then... Was it this way? I don't think it was this way.
for error.
It was over here by where they had to come up this way, and then down here, and then up there. Oh, look, they're right there. Okay, so they're up there. That's fine.
The hunt is on.
All over.
Brilliant. Sure.
Gotcha! Gladio!
Don't miss!
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
Oh, it wasn't perfect for my audio, which seemed to be glitching. Oh, is OBS still doing good? Yeah. Okay. And are we still live on Twitch? Yes, it seems we
Hope
are.
so.
Okay. That was fun. I didn't know that tour existed. What's the name of that head? Lambeth? Okay. Great. Let's go ahead and return to car.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
I think we're good. We've got like 88 potions.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Okay, who do you think's gonna be covered? Who do you think's not gonna be in the shop completely?
Ready or not?
Oh no, we got all of them.
Gladio.
We got all of them.
Yay! Miracle.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Gladio still got
Gang's
covered.
all here, see?
Just his bottom
Us?
half.
It probably sounds like he cut it himself off there. He's like, the gang's all here. Us? Sounds like you should be saying something else. There is a weapons dealer here. Do we have? Does
So,
he?
what's your plan if your glasses break?
I've got another pair, just in case.
The man always has a plan.
Hey, what are you after this time?
We have you. Have you. Have you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Yeah,
I'll see you
got
later.
everything. Okay. That's how you know you're playing an RPG correctly. Now there are two roads here. Do they both? They both go up. Okay.
Ah, welcome back. That was a great help. Thanks. Let's get a nice meal in you. The neighborhood's nastiest. This the unlucky bastard?
The Red Lightning of Ravatogh. Okay.
Stay safe, you hear?
Okay.
Easy now. Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Ignis! Ready.
Oh, here goes.
Say goodnight.
Let's not keep the professor waiting.
You like that?
Nice work.
Smashing.
You're done for.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
On your mark, Noct.
Gotcha. Uh-huh. Ravatogh, you're up. Nice one, Ravatogh.
Watch out! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
How are we?
Getting by.
These wyverns are really interesting because they do look more sort of like your traditional dragon shape.
Gladio!
They do. They're like tiny.
Watch out! Must say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Here. What do you think these guys are weak to? I've got Blizzard. They're on a volcano. And chill out for a bit.
Would have liked to wrap that up more quickly. Huh.
Yeah, I saw there were like 5 more of them left, and I'm like, let's not drag this out forever. Very interesting.
Yeah. They're tiny, they're angry, and they're biting.
I wouldn't call them tiny. They're taller than Gladio, and Gladio's a pretty big dude. Let's see
They're
what's up
small for dragons.
Yeah, that's why they're wyvern.
They're more pony size.
Oh, there's a parking spot.
Or would that still be horse size? I do not know. Like, I know pony is a certain amount of hands tall, and anything above that is a regular horse. So I think if they're taller than Gladio, then yeah, that's still a horse, not a pony.
So most
Still,
ponies.
they're small for a dragon.
So there are different sized horses, of course. The draft horses are huge, etc. But for the most part, ponies are as tall as an average human or shorter. And then the miniature ponies are kind of the size of like dogs, like a big dog. Like my dog. I have a
Just
mastiff.
why they get used to their
I just disagree with that
service.
statement. There's nothing therapeutic about horses.
Use a good meal. That was no mean feat. Well done.
I personally do not like horses in real life.
A bite before
I
you
have
hit the road?
seen horses
Want to put
freak
your
out
skills to the test?
because a fan was on
It's in your hands.
whenever they live in the stable that has that fan on every day. Just that day. oh no, the fan is gone. And things along those lines. Horses are, just like cats are not for some people, horses are not for me.
Oh, yes. This specimen is absolutely
You're
perfect.
clearly not a
Nary
horse
flaw.
girl.
You deserve a prize.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive when, like, you need to take in something that's trying its darndest.
Hey, wanna be my study
There's
buddies?
multiple of them.
You came to see me? Oh, how sweet. What brings you
Study
to these
buddy.
parts? Not right now. Important research. How are you?
Volcano.
Hey, wanna be my study buddies? Not right now. Important research.
I love her. I love her personality. I love everything about it. This is a good character.
Huh.
She's great.
She's great.
I don't want to frog.
You can have pet frog. We're in a
yeah.
manual drive.
Time to go.
But in order to keep them alive, I would have to interact with crickets. And I don't want to interact with crickets.
I mean, you can also feed them other things. You don't have to feed them live crickets.
I don't want to interact with crickets.
You don't have to feed them crickets.
And then there's bloodworm. I think they're.
Yeah, they're called bloodworms.
I would feel bad.
They're called bloodworms, but that's just because they have little red squigglies on their end. If I recall.
Everybody out.
Yeah. I actually like.
Oh man, I wanted to start climbing this mountain.
Should be a
but
nice
it's about
change of
to get
pace.
dark.
Well, you have an hour. Unless you plan on pushing it past the.
No, I've got some things I've got to do.
Easy now.
Fair enough.
I saw like a little trail going here. I want to know where this goes. Whee. Oh, this is just the entrance to the dungeon. Okay.
The sun's colder today.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Come on, guys, let's go find somewhere to crash.
Pretty sure mealworms aren't active.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, but they
Are
were
mealworms
classified
active
as Delta daggers. Ooh. Ignis, what do we have here? Short but deadly blades designed to inflict gaping wounds. Deprive foes of their defense.
Boy.
Ignis just got a lot more ruthless.
Let's go.
Brutal.
Alright. Thank you, Silo Blossom, for bringing us this far, but we're about to go do something very dangerous.
Well, it's an uphill climb.
Looks pretty insurmountable to me.
Yeah, live volcanoes, like, will fry your lungs.
Just
at minimum.
Think about what's waiting at the top.
Let me guess. One aching back and two very sore feet.
Like you couldn't use some meat on those legs of yours.
And a bird.
They work for me.
Gladius sounds out of breath and we're already this high. That means we need to go down a few feet and then, like, wait to acclimate. Because altitude sickness is a real thing. And if you're feeling out of breath already at this elevation, that means you should stop and then let yourself acclimate.
Yeah, altitude sickness in an area like this, yeah, absolutely will kill you.
Yeah, and this is already in a pretty high area, like land-wise. Look, these are basalt columns.
Gorgeous.
So what's interesting is that the enemies in this dungeon will fight each other in certain areas.
Oh, yeah.
Done in a minute.
Time to spare.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's always.
Imagine climbing this.
Indeed.
Oh, you know what? There's a quest for us to take a picture of this volcano. And we don't have that quest yet. Which means we'll have to climb this back up this
Little out of our comfort zone.
Why do I ever leave my car seat?
This is not a hard.
Well, getting out of your comfort zone, Propo.
Yeah, this is not a hard technical climb, but this is still very rough.
Yep.
I'm just checking behind us every now and then to make sure we're not.
Looks very fun though. Still dangerous.
Very dangerous. Mountain climbing and cave climbing. Yeah, see up here. They're just fighting. Why are there horses all the way?
There's no grass. What the heck?
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knocked?
I just got kicked in the face by a horse. I don't think you want to take advantage of
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Get back! See ya!
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
There's a way up there and a way up there. Let's go right. And
This
see
way
where the...
or that way?
All your call, Knocked.
Let's go right.
Did we hit the top? Feeling past my peak.
I'm afraid you've still got a ways to go.
Ooh, what are these? Ginger.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
He looks so proud of himself. Ginger. Wow.
Gingerly.
There's like a gap in the rock there. Ooh, Noctis is actually like having to climb this.
Killer climb, dude.
It's killing me.
Feeling a steep pain.
One false step and you won't feel anything ever again.
So I think my stamina bar
Isn't that
is
lovely?
depleting whenever we're climbing here, but I can't see my stamina bar because Windows version has no flaws and it is a perfect game. Ooh. I want to see if I can fall down there. No, there's an invisible wall.
Babe.
I'm gonna try and get here. I think if you're not careful, Noctis will slide down. Yeah. So we gotta go up here. Go here. No. I love you guys. You're all in my way. Get out of my way. I love you. You're my best friends. You're my best buds.
Guys.
Stay behind me. Don't go in front of me.
COVID restrictions, guys.
No, it's just like I have
darn
to
it,
get
Aggie.
up to the next spot where like I have a foothold, and they're standing on it, and I can't. Ooh. Okay, it doesn't want me to go to that.
Rude.
Alright. Like, I need to walk where Ignis and Gladio are standing now, and my character is gonna hit me. Okay. Look, it's starting to snow ash. Okay, first person.
Yeah, definitely wear a mask.
At this point, yeah.
Those poor, poor lungs.
Ooh, loot. A strong bone. Versus a weak bone. I think if we can make that rock there, or if I should go over there. Like the plants are fluttering in the wind. Try and get up.
I think my legs are gonna give. Don't even want to think about how sore I'm gonna be tomorrow.
Oh, this is a big stretch.
Pretty sore.
The fact that they're doing this free-handed is very dangerous. Like, look at how steep this is practically vertical. They should have ropes for this. And helmets, at the least.
Or big goat.
Or be goats. Is Ignis not the greatest of all time?
Oh. Ignis is the goat. Also, there apparently is greenery. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why there are horses.
Oh my god. I'm getting vertigo just from looking down there. Okay. Any dialogue about being free from that climb? No? Okay.
Well, they're not free yet. There's still more.
That's wild. There's something.
How's with the heat?
As we climb, so does the temperature.
Uh-huh. I'm no geologist, but I'm pretty sure this is a volcano. Hey, what are the chances of it erupting while we're here?
Bright side, you won't suffer long if it does.
Good idea. We're doing this for your noodles. I just want to remind you of that.
Honestly, hopefully the heat would take you out faster than the smoke.
Tread lightly.
Just get vaporized.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Nothing to it.
Did you see the ragdoll of this guy? Oh my gosh. Vertical ascension plank. Oh my god, this looks so cool.
We've 2 paths before us.
Nox, do us all solid and choose the one that's not a dead end.
Easier said than done.
Okay. So I know for a fact that you can climb up this surface here. And then up there is where you need to take the picture with Prompto. I don't... God bless.
We'd best make haste through the hot spots.
Any more of this?
Bless
and
you.
I'll melt.
I am not
Their
coming.
health actually goes down while they stand on the volcano crust. Oh, there's like a little pathway here. Hi.
Let's not get ourselves away.
Hey, this path looks promising.
My pleasure.
Hey!
Can't hit any of these things.
You're on fire today.
No big deal.
We needn't waste more time.
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Toto, how about this? Put it in the books.
It's history now.
There is a path here. More ginger. But then up here is where the picture prompter needs to take it. Right here.
That looks like lava, so we definitely don't want to go down there. And this road won't take us any further.
Seen all there is to see here.
And then we search elsewhere.
If anything looks like the entrance to a cave where like a fire god would be sleeping, would be like right there.
Yep.
You know?
Unfortunately, there's lava.
But unfortunately, the god you've climbed this mountain to find is not here.
He's in another castle.
He's in another castle. He's with another Lucius Kylum.
I'm burning up in here.
And I'm sweating buckets.
Out of the frying pan.
And into the volcano.
Okay, so map-wise... No, I want to zoom in. Let me zoom in. Okay, that's as far as you'll zoom in. That's lame. So there was a bridge up here. We went to the right. And then we had to do that really steep climb. And then there was a bridge here. And it looks like if I go to the left here, it will connect to that. Yeah. Okay. And then here are those wyverns we were fighting.
Wow! This is like a real-life RPG.
Yeah! You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Well. Want some?
Gotcha!
I love the Star of the Road. It's so fun.
Hey, how's it look over there?
I think we might be winning!
Why are we getting a summon right now?
You rolled really well on the summon dice.
I'm not gonna waste that.
Huh.
More ginger. Hi, Prompto.
Time to face the cliff head on.
By face, you don't mean climb.
You got a better way up the rock.
Ooh. This is how you get killed in mountain climbing. Is freehanding stuff like this. Like, it's possible, yes, but... They're not gonna climb it, they're just gonna teleport to the top. Okay. Ooh. How come Noctis doesn't warp up these? I feel like he could canonically make this a lot easier by warping.
You might not want to risk going into stasis. But then again, we've seen him throw his sword up higher than a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, you'd be able to get...
And whenever he activates the armature, he can kind of float.
While hanging on the sword.
Ooh, a shooting star just went by from the night sky. And they're gonna teleport now. There. Prompt is the first one up.
This place is practically begging to be camped on.
Halt our hike a moment.
You want to make camp?
Could crash right here.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
We're gonna be fighting the bird. Accelerates the replenishment of the tech bar.
Perfect timing.
Oh, it's one of the Laura Croft.
Striking a pose.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, look at Prompto on the ground there. That's a very interesting way to get your guts ripped open, my dude.
My dude, how do you ever get shot? Like, how do you hit your shot?
Nailed it.
This should be a hit. I likes.
Yeah, I know.
Carbuncle's here. And up right to the right of Gladio's head.
That looks like a statue.
Yeah.
Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
Okay, now there's a royal arm up here, and then there's the bird.
Hold up. Down there. What is that?
Don't mind me just jumping on this narrow.
Watch your step, kids.
No room for slip-ups, Knocked.
I'm not the clumsy one.
This goes to the nest. But where is the royal?
And here we are.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
Give me daggers.
Say your prayers.
No quarter.
Here goes nothing.
Farewell. Well, here we are. None the worse for wear.
Okay.
Biggie!
No, Mr.
My
Nice
pleasure.
Guy.
Well, well. Gladio seems a bit touched.
Just great.
Okay. Down here. And then this leads into.
Nowhere left to climb. Should we check out the area below?
I'm down if you are.
Where's the royal arm? I don't. If I recall correctly, is it? I'm looking this up real quick so I don't miss it. Yeah, it's the Mace of the Fears.
You'd have to be pretty ballsy in order to, like, put your coffin in a volcano. That or everyone else was like, yeah, he deserves to be buried in a
Okay, so the
volcano.
tomb is
That's just
after
metal.
you fight the zoo. Okay, I thought it was before.
No, it's behind the nest.
West.
I say that there's the nest there. It's behind the arena where you fight the zoo,
Yeah.
which is actually pretty big.
Before we go fight the zoo, I'm gonna go take a break and what are you doing? Get some water. I will be right back. Alright, I return.
Welcome back.
Hi, Prompto. Did you want to talk about something? I think we should talk about this nest, actually, before we go.
Noise earlier.
I'd probably walk into the
I want that feather.
You okay, Gladio?
I do things.
So these feathers are bigger than like Noctis. That's wild.
A human being.
And there's little tufts of like plants and stuff. But look at how big these eggs are. Right? Like they're Gladio size. Gladio could fit. Yeah.
How many cup noodles
Exactly.
are we talking here?
Enough to last a lifetime. Okay. But look at how big these eggs are, and then think about the bird we're about to fight in size comparison. And what's interesting is I don't think the bird could
those eggs are pretty small.
Yeah, I don't think the bird could sit in a space. Which means it lays the eggs here on the volcano so that the volcano itself will keep it warm. Right? And then it kind of just protects them.
Smart.
There are some birds like doves, rock doves, who will lay their eggs on cliff faces.
You mean pigeons?
I'm gonna call them rock doves. And seagulls.
Alright.
That don't necessarily roost on their eggs all the time. They'll just lay them on rock faces and then leave them there.
Just say wild pigeons.
I'm gonna treat them with
Well,
a
I'm
little more
assuming they're
respect.
wild. Pigeons deserve all the respect.
No, but there are different types of pigeons. Not all pigeons lay their eggs.
They're still pigeons.
In the same way that all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Rock doves will lay their eggs on rock faces. Are we not gonna get the bird spawn? I have a quest act, right? An enormous egg from the zoo's Hello? I wonder if these indentions
Maybe you have
were
to get
made
closer to.
Well, it's like giving me this quest marker. Are we? Don't tell me we're supposed to like talk to him at the base of the mountain, and then he'll go like, "Cup noodles are great. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna get an egg."
That is 300 miles.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. So that's our exit.
Or is that a very tiny?
The thing is so long as we don't sleep anywhere, we can go to last resting place, and then it'll teleport us back to the top of the mountain. Unless the game mechanics change specifically for this one haven. Oh, wow. Look at that.
far as the eye can see. And yep.
He wants us to go all the way to Lestalem. Okay. If it's because at some point during like me running around I picked up a zoo egg and then it already thinks we have one.
Maybe.
Man, I wanted to fight a bird.
Let us fight the bird!
There was a game I played growing up called Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Kazooie is the first game, Banjo-Tooie is the second game. But there was this dinosaur place.
You might want to see this.
Score! It's all about that treasure.
Like you can see the meteor from here. The military bases. There is a settlement down there, but it came up that way. Look, there's the cable car. So it goes. There's Lestalem over there. So it goes
really
through the mountain pass, comes across the river, goes up here. Let's grab this weapon. I wonder if Noctis gets any memories or anything like that whenever he gets these items. Because Arden, whenever he corrupts people and turns them into demons, he gets their memory.
Yeah, but that is specifically because he's corrupting them. So that's a slightly different power.
Hmm.
So they're both related to death in a way.
Fair enough.
But it's sort of like one is more light and the other more dark. I guess. It's a weird contrast because they come from a similar source, death, but still very different. Because one is crystal and the other is demon.
Yeah. They're different sides of the same coin.
Not that much.
I want to say they're different sides of the same coin.
So the memory is the weapon. I think. instead of getting actual memories, the weapon is the memory.
Fair enough. Alright, let's see where this leads. Whee! This would definitely kill you in real life.
That was terrifying!
Yeah, rip
The
those
worst is
legs.
behind us.
Huh.
You should have had broken legs at minimum.
Yeah, rip all your bones.
Like shattered your ankle. Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
you know,
brain damage,
this
minimum.
view might be worth the climb.
Wouldn't
And
go
did you
that
not have a
far.
concussion?
Yeah, so look, see there's all the way down there. And you can see all the way to the Disc of Compass, and you can see beyond it, almost. Into the ocean. I want to see this during the day.
It would be a sight.
Yeah. So we have to... I assume we're gonna open up a way to... Oh, gather information about the area. So yeah, I have to go back down there. Lame. Why can't I just skip steps and fight birds? Oh, this would kill you in real life.
And it's a big bird, too. Oh, absolutely. This... For multiple reasons.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Hey, Ignis! Instructions!
Say your prayers.
Get lost!
And on we go.
Yep. Huh?
Okay. So this is where we were at the start of the dungeon.
Safety first, everybody.
Hi. Hi.
Safety first is not anything this group has done on this mountain.
Honestly, I'm surprised Ignis let them do it.
Ignis has no chill. We already established this.
That is true.
He just pretends that he's the responsible one.
Yeah, I like that idea. Ignis only pretends he's the responsible one. Okay, here we go. So if we go here. Return to entrance?
I'm done.
I should have just done that. Return to entrance. Return to car. We get in the car.
It's rather dark out. You sure you can handle this?
I can see fine. Take a load off for a while.
little sign for falling rocks. How fun.
How long were you up that mountain again? Because you have 4 days left on that chocobo.
Probably about 2. Yeah, park.
Just making sure.
So how about a breather?
We went all that way, and we did not get to fight a bird.
I've got a solution for this.
The way to Calatine's.
What can I do for you?
Oh, no,
Thank you.
You.
Ah, welcome back.
You probably have a quest for.
Let's get a nice meal in you. We could use a hand from a brave bunch like
Is
you.
it the giant bird? None of them are the giant bird.
None of them are the giant bird.
Come again.
Why can I not fight this giant bird? I just want to fight a bird.
Well, the Thunder Rock is a bird.
But it's not a giant bird.
Unfortunately. It's still a bird.
Yeah, I'm frustrated. Well, we got the Mace of the
And
Fierce.
probably bigger than average. True. Still doesn't make up for the lack of giant bird.
Yeah, I'm trying to end the stream on a positive note.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's important.
I think it is. Okay. One day we will fight the giant bird.
To climb an awesome mountain. One day.
Yeah. So from here, if we go here, return to rest point. Yes.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind you.
We'll come here. We wait until morning. Ta-da! Can we jump down here? No? Okay.
Oh yeah, we got a tour. That was awesome.
We certainly did. Darn.
Do we want to end the stream on Noctis giving Iris a flower?
We could. Do we have to give it to her?
I think so. I don't remember. I feel like there should be dialogue for that.
Yeah.
One shot.
He's
Hey guys.
out of his mind. Behind you, Noct!
Got it.
Whee! I want to see that viewpoint from the day.
How many times?
Enough
We're,
talk.
we're not
for some
gonna
action.
waste any time running through here or getting water. Because we don't have to face a boss. Whee! Was the viewpoint? Through here.
Huh?
I wonder if this is natural forming or if the bird dug it out. Whee! Whee! That would break your skull. Here we go, during the daytime. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Let us do our ascension grid. We have 511. Because I was grinding off stream. Which means we can get 333.
Beautiful.
Skill. Now, we could get air dance. Which makes fighting with swords and pole arms more effective. We could
also nice.
Also get the warp decoys and blink boost. I kind of want to get blink boost and then this. That's very handy. We could also get point blank warp strike. Teamwork. I don't think there are any abilities.
Makes the dream work.
That we are struggling. What was that? This one. Limit break. I think always delivering a critical hit with link striking is also good. Increase HP by a lot. Oh. And then we could start opening 3 accessory slots. I think these are not something we want to pick up right now. I think we can live with 2 accessories on lower health for a bit because we're smoking everything we come across anyway. Experience for Chocobo races.
And I have a feeling you're going to be smoking all because you're doing a lot of side quests. So yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be Gucci for a while.
Yeah. I think this one is eventually good to get. But I don't think it's necessary for us right now. We could start getting experience for catching a fish. But we don't need experience at this point. We need AP.
You do love your fish. Yep.
Enhancing extra power craft is going to be good. I don't necessarily think we need extra spells whenever we craft them, because we have infinite abilities. And then we've got the first aid kits for the boys. I just need to fill out this grid in general here. We did that on basic stamina. Okay,
nice.
Techniques. I do want to start working towards their limit breaks.
Yeah, being able to do 9,900, but more than 9,999.
I think we're gonna get negate damage by pressing guard immediately after being hit, because that's gonna keep me up for longer. And then we start grinding out everyone's limit breaks.
Yeah, that's just really good in general.
Yeah, I think
increasing that window.
I think increasing this window will work a lot. And we're gonna have 178. So we keep saying we need to get stuff on the recovery grid. Is it the recovery grid? See, the thing is, I'm not taking them out of danger too much. I'm just spam potions. I almost don't think it's worth getting any of those. We have another technique for Prompto.
Unless they...
And Ignis.
Aren't you still trying to get Gravisphere up?
Yeah.
Or did you level that up properly?
I want to get these out of the way, so I don't have to think about them. Does that make sense?
Fair enough.
And now we can start working towards their limit breaks. But the next thing I want to get is accelerate tech bar replenishment rate. I want to get that first, and then I want to start working on their limit break.
34 points.
34 points.
Yeah, because I saw 48, I think it was, but I don't think there's anything lower than that. Mostly in the hundreds now. At 29.
No, I don't think we have anything that's below 50 anymore. Oh, this, which we were just talking about how we don't really need to invest into.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't really need to invest into that. I think we unlocked Ignis's and Prompto's final techniques.
Abilities.
And, yeah, their abilities, and then now we're gonna get the quick tech and then this. And then honestly, all I have to do off screen is fish or camp. Because whenever I camp, I get 3 AP. So if I just camp a whole bunch of times in a row and do that, 111 times, I'm gonna get there. But I think fishing off screen and then continuing to do the hunting quests will also get us there. But I also don't see us getting a limit.
Fun.
Yeah. I also don't see us getting a limit break before
game.
I should just left the dungeon from that.
Outstanding.
Before Altisha. Like 999 AP is more of something we get in New Game Plus. I think.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool.
Let me do this.
Go take care of it.
Alone? I wasn't part of the deal.
We're gonna return to Internet. So next time we need to do the side quest with the news reporter. And we're gonna return to car. We need to go do the side quest with the news reporter, and we need to get up to the point where we need to take the picture at Ravatogh, and then go from there.
And also get to fight the bird.
Yeah. Let's actually do this real quick. We're gonna go to quest location. We're just gonna fast. And it's gonna... Because I know we can also get this quest later on through a hunt. But the hunt's not available to us,
Hey,
even though
who's
I'm
up
like
for a bite?
level 6 or 7.
Might be the hunt is in a different area.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it be in a different area?
I don't think it's in a different area. The quest is telling me to go to the cup noodle shop, I think.
No, I'm talking about theoretical. I am losing my mind.
Wait, Gladio asks us to go to the restaurant?
Frickin' eyesores. You worry.
Welcome.
Oh.
Some refreshments.
You do have to
Recently,
go to...
these beasts have been prowling about.
No, it's not here.
You have to be a higher.
Thank
I guess
you.
I have to be a higher rank.
Please come again.
Saw a magic
Okay.
trooper the other day. Those things are downright unsettling.
Okay, so I have to be a higher rank, and then I have to...
Wait, talk to him. Like, ask him about
Hello.
like
Oh.
rumors.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like something to eat?
Quest destination has been marked on the map.
Now you can fight the giant bird.
Climb to the top of a mountain.
Thank you. Please come again.
Do you want to fight a dragon? It's not a dragon, it's a giant bird, but I will take every moment to quote Harry Potter the musical that I can.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake.
Okay, our food buff is almost gone, so we're gonna go ahead and camp.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
No.
It's cool.
That's a good bird fighting meal.
Experience earned by 20%.
I would hope you would get a lot of experience.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Ignis's cooking and the cooking mechanic and stuff, but at one point, whenever you get to like, I'd say level 40, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. That's such a cute picture! Look at him! He's smiling! He's beating depression.
Ugh, the hell would take a photo of this?
I love how much Noctis hates bugs.
Look at you.
I'm sorry, this is just...
Adorable?
Adorable. They're doing some kind of
going to Freya.
meme TikTok dance on top of a mountain. That's actually
Nox
a good thing.
social media must be wild.
It's probably run by Prompto, let's be honest. Okay. Elemancy. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of fire. And we're gonna go ahead. We had a whole bunch of dragon scales earlier. What do these do? Cast fire 3 times. Awesome. Alright, craft those up. Okay, and then we're gonna do lightning. And then barbed poison. Venom cast. Okay. And then what I really think is going to be useful against this bird, ice magic. And what have we done? Chain 99. Dual cast. Ravatogh. What are we using here? Okay. And we're gonna quit that there. And then we're gonna go to here, Noctis. Give me the air step sword. And the wyvern lance. And then the Star of the Rogue. So we're gonna be in the air a lot. Ring of Resistance. He's got the megaphone. Increases XP. I kind of want to give him this. If anyone needs a third slot, it's Gladio, because I have the Ring of Resistance on him.
To be fair, we did that because, well, I say we, but it was you. But that was an executive decision made because Gladio has so much health.
I mean, it seems the obvious choice. MP cost of phasing. And then the auto charger switches arm after that. Do an orc card, and then Ignis. And then Prompto. Give me your friendship bracelet, and then gold bangle is the highest bangle for HP. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
It's 2 p.m.
Huh?
Alright.
We're here.
Unfortunately, in real life, constraints exist. And I need to be doing some other stuff today.
And not fight giant birds.
So, we are all set
to fight a giant bird.
To fight a giant bird at the start of next week. I can't save.
Oh,
Did it save whenever I came here?
Hope so.
Well, I can do this. I can return to entrance. And then I can save, and then I can just tell it to warp me back to the top of the mountain.
Also.
Which isn't cheap or cheating at all, but, you know, the game allows me to do it, so why not?
If it wasn't supposed to be a feature, why didn't they patch it out?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, next time we're gonna go fight a bird. Alright. Thank you guys all for joining us.
Babies.
Sorry that the Twitch was going in and out the entire time, but I recorded all of this, so that will be up in a VOD on my YouTube channel. Alright.
Hopefully it will be much smoother on the YouTube.
Hopefully. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.